Alright guys, I'm back. I'm sorry guys if my throat is sounding like a piece of shit right now. It's because I basically got the flu. So I better. So basically this last episode of Raw was basically the slimy episode of Raw, where you basically had the Slimies, obviously the Slimies going out, which is, you know, a yearly thing. I didn't think, you know, it was a bad show. I mean, it's only once a year we see these Slimies, so I thought it was alright with it. So the first match tonight, which was Dolph versus Seth Rollins, I thought it was a real good match here. These two guys, you know, went back and forth. The JJ Security distract Dolph. Then Rollins hits the curse off for the win. Like I said, I thought it was a real good opener. Then we get to the first award of the night, which is the Awesome Moment of the Year award. And the nominees for this award are Sting, The Rock, Stone Cold, and Hulk Hogan segment for WrestleMania 30. I thought that could have won it, but you know, Sting award did. I think Brock and the Street was on that, something like that. But Sting did win the award, and after that, Rollins gets pissed off, saying if it wasn't for Sting, the Authority would be still in power. Then after that, the second match tonight, which was the New Day versus Dust Brothers, they were facing off on the pre-show. When they faced off tonight, it was Kofi and Stardust. Kofi wins with the crossbody. I thought that this was an okay match. Sorry about this, guys. But I thought, like I said, it was a good match. Kofi, I thought it was a good match. Then John Laurinaitis returns. People power. I can actually do the voice because I have got a sore throat. My voice is killing me, so that's why I can do the people power better. Basically, the return of the year. So the nominee for this one was Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan. I think. Who else was out there? Batista, and that was it. So Ultimate Warrior wins the award. That was nice for him to win the award. Then we get to a segment, where Rollins says that Cena won't be Cena will lose at TLC this Sunday. Then he says that Cena will not get a chance to become WWE World Champion. And Heyman says, "I knew that you was the future Rollins after you could have stomped Brock Lesnar." But Brock and Heyman wasn't impressed when Rollins did curb stomp Lesnar. Then Rollins says that he can cash in on Lesnar at any time. Then we get to the third match tonight, which is Charlotte from NXT. It was nice to see Charlotte out there on Raw, because one thing I do want to see next year from the WWE is let's have a NXT Battle Royal, and I'm going to do a video on this maybe next week, but I'm going to talk about this. It's going to be a taco video. It's going to be something about WrestleMania, but basically I'm going to do my WrestleMania dream card next week, so I'm going to talk about that next week. But basically, I have an idea about maybe an NXT Battle Royal, and whoever won that match at WrestleMania will be able to get called up to the main. Will be able to get called up to the main roster, like, you know, get a match on Raw or a pay-per-view next. That's what I thought of anyway. But anyway, I thought it was a decent match. Natalya wins by a roll-up. You know, it was a typical Divas match. But I thought this match between Charlotte and Natalya was a really bad match. I thought the match they had at, I think, was it NXT TakeOver, or was it yeah, it was NXT TakeOver. I liked that match they had back in February. That was a really awesome match. I enjoyed that match. Then we get to a promo. Bray Wyatt talks about his rocking chair getting smashed by Dean Ambrose. Then Bray says that he is a fear incarnate. Then Ambrose comes out with that ambulance and basically throws out tables, ladders and chairs. And then they show a recap of Ambrose getting attacked by Bray Wyatt on SmackDown. Then we get to a segment. Renee interviews Cena. Cena says that he says that the Big Show is the Authority's puppet. He says that he's going to beat Rollins at TLC this Sunday, and he says that Rollins cannot beat Cena clean and stuff like that. You know, AJ wins the Diva of the Year award. Whatever, I didn't care about the award too much. The fourth match tonight, which was Rowan versus Harper. The match lasted for a few minutes. Then they started attacking each other with like chairs and ladders. So Rowan won by DQ. Then after that, Rowan and Harper brawl. Then after that, we get to the fifth match tonight, which is basically the Usos and Ryback versus Kane and Miz and Miz. Basically, I thought this was a great match here. You had Sandow selling, you had Seth Green on commentary. He was tonight's celebrity guest host, the host of Celebrities. I thought he did a decent job. Like I said, I'm not a fan of celebrity guest host. I just think that I think the whole thing was celebrity guest host. I was talking to a friend about this a couple of years ago, and we had this discussion that if a celebrity guest host is a host of any wrestling show, they need to be just be in small doses. And I thought Seth Green did an alright job out there on Raw. I thought he was out there. He wasn't a celebrity that basically didn't know nothing about wrestling. He is a wrestling fan because he was on Raw a couple of years ago, but he knew what he was doing. He was basically just announcing a few nominees for the Slammies, out on commentary. That's how we needed it for. It was backstage for the rest of the show. That was really good. But like I said, I thought this match was really good between these six guys here. Basically, like I said, moved ourselves from the Miz, and Kane's going, "What the hell are you doing, man?" And then Ryback hits Shell Shock on Miz for the win. Then Sandow sells it after. Thought it was very funny. And then after, Seth Green tries to raise Ryback's hand, but obviously Ryback's too strong for him. So then the Usos lift up Seth Green and they celebrate. So yeah. Then we get to the sixth match tonight, which is AJ versus Summer Rae. AJ squashes Summer Rae. But yes, Summer Rae getting buried. I mean, I don't really care about that. So AJ did win with the Black Widow. Then we got a what did I say? Oh, Team Authority and Team Authority versus Team Cena. One match of the year at SummerSlam, Survivor Series. Sorry. Big Show cuts a promo on John Cena. And then we get to the main event, which is Big Show versus Cena. Cena wins by DQ because Seth Rollins and JJ Security attacked. John Cena. I thought this main event, in my opinion, before we get on to the last few minutes of the show, I thought this really, in my opinion, sucked. The main event sucked. I don't want to see another Big Show and John Cena feud. I don't like their matches. They've all sucked, in my opinion. And this one was like all the others. They sucked. And in my opinion, John Cena did his 5 moves of doom. Big Show did his moves. Just same old shit. And then, like we do in every Raw, we get the heels attacking the baby faces, JJ Security and Rollins. The security guys and Rollins basically attacking Cena. Triple powerbomb through it. They triple powerbomb John Cena through it. The announce table. Then Dolph tries to save Cena, but he gets put through the table by Harper. Then Ryback tries to save Dolph, but also he gets attacked by chairs with Kane. Then and then after that, oh yeah, I did forget that Roman Reigns did win Superstar of the Year this year, which is really good for him. He did return. And also Jericho won the winner for Extreme Moment of the Year on Raw for he faced Bray Wyatt. And so yeah, and then after that, the Authority 2.0 basically stand over, just basically got strong. I thought it was really good. I thought that was a good ending to the show, but I just thought that this show just basically sucked. I thought some of the matches were great to decent. And that was about it. So that, guys, was my WWE Raw review for the 8th of the 12th, 2014. What do you guys think of the show? Leave your thoughts on this show in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. Brag out. I am sorry for my throat. I know that this Raw review is gonna sound shitty, but it'll be better. Yeah, I'll be better in the next few days, guys. So I hope you guys like this video, and leave your thoughts over on the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. Right out.